This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more
Arthas, stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Insufficient mana.
Finally. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
Thy bidding, Master. Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. I gladly obey.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses. More gold is required.
I bow to your will. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed.
More gold is required.
I wish only to serve. Yes, Master. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
Ah, at last.
Thy bidding, Master.
Speak, fool.
Thy will be done.
This is more like it.
More gold is required.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade
Finally.
complete. Upgrade complete.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Must feed.
Speak, fool.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey.
Research complete.
Summoning
Thy
is
will be
complete.
done.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is
Our
it now?
town is under attack.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade complete.
I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. My fate is sealed.
Research complete.
Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Finally. Finally.
Summoning is complete.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
More gold is required.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? Finally. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally.
More gold is required.
At last. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Save us!
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
You will know endless torment.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around.
Faithless coward.
What is it now?
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Finally. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. No one orders me around.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Inventory is full. Our
At
forces
last.
are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
More gold is required.
Frostmourne hungers.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
Inventory is full.
What is it now? At last. Now, Frostmourne.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quell Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dread Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.